What did you make of it? Now, have you calmed down? She has to go from the campaign to the country, but tell us honestly what you thought.
Well, so you said earlier that I'm not left or right. I know that there's been criticism in the Mail on Sunday today about lefty, liberal, wokey comedians on the BBC. I'm actually very right-wing, and I loved it. I thought she was very clear. She gave great, clear answers. I know exactly what she's up to. And I think she's... most people watching at home who are worried about their bills are going to feel...
Point, Joe. Forgive me. There's a serious point.
I'm not being sarcastic. Absolutely.
She said that there was a big package of help coming this week for people to help pay their bills.
She was very clear what she said, and I think you know exactly what's going to happen. I think you're reassured, I'm reassured. Are you reassured?
Well, Emily Thornbury, you're smirking over there. Politics can be very, very unpredictable. I mean, let's look at two different opinions in the papers this morning. You have a columnist, Matthew Syed, who's basically predicting that it's going to be a nightmare and that the leadership contest has been out of touch with the country. But Janet Daly in The Telegraph says, look, actually, Liz Truss is stronger than you think. If she gets cracking, gets out there, she might be able to...
Janet. I think, you know, the haters will say that you've had 12 years of the Tories and that we're sort of at the dregs of what they've got available and that Liz Truss is sort of like the backwash of the available MPs. I wouldn't say that because I'm incredibly right-wing, but some people might say that.
But the consensus, though, in politics is often wrong, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's often wrong, and we often don't know what is going to pan out.
Yeah. Well, as Liz said there, she said it would be wrong to predict the future, even though loads of people have predicted that we're going to have real issues with paying our energy bills. But, you know, I think she's right to just sort of basically say, well, let's not predict and see what happens next week. I think she did the right thing there.
Well, let's talk about something